long flight, over 6,000 miles. Let me get the chat set up. If you're wondering about the ninja, she is asleep. I do believe I'm not going to wake her up. If she wakes up, then I'm sure she'll connect if we're on. Okay. So we were going from Detroit all the way to, I believe RKSI is South Korea. It is South Korea either way. I think it's the name of that, Seoul Airport or something like that. Seoul, South Korea. It was a mission assigned to us, and we're going to do it. So I just got to get everything. I do want to fix something real quick. Right now I'm hearing myself through my mic, through my headset, and I don't want to hear myself, so I'm going to fix that real quick. So we'll go here real quick. Go here. There we go. Now I don't hear myself echoing in my ears. It's okay sometimes, but I'm like, nah, not tonight. All right. We'll close that. Then we'll hit that for our new flight. And that should be... There we go. Yep, we got the tone. That tone just signifies that we're on a mission. So, alright. Before I start cargo or any of that, let's go ahead and... get first officer opened up here. I'm going to test something again, because it used to be the SkyOps would tell you about your missions. Can you give me information about our mission? They might have stopped it. I don't... Just 3 days ago it would tell you.
VIP Christmas mission. You're flying Christie and 30 Gold Star members to a security meeting at Romeo Kilo Sierra India, RKSI, Cleveland. Your Santa's helper helicopter is a sleigh carrying Christmas gifts and decorations.
Okay,
avoid populated areas, keep the magic secret. Last mission, smooth run, but you had to reroute for weather. Nice work keeping everyone safe.
That's right. Alright. It's definitely not a helicopter, but I don't know why it said that. You couldn't even go that far in a helicopter. Alright, we're connected to ground. Got that done. Let's get our GSX open.
Spirit 1130, holding short 1121, right?
Spirit 1130, contact tower 135.0.
Tower, Spirit 1130. Holding short
Let's
1
go
way
ahead
1
and
right.
get.
Yes, Via Alpha, hold short runway 27 right, then continue the Foxtrot Hotel, United 510.
361 holding short, runway 4 right.
Delta 361, contact tower on 135.0 for departure clearance.
Detroit ground, Gala 5525. Good evening. Detroit ground, Gala 5525. On the upon request, IFR clearance to Atlanta Airport.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Okay, this is being silly. Hold on,
Stall
guys.
approved, tail northeast.
Metro Ground, we are Delta 1303 and Alpha 30 requesting push and start.
Delta 1303 heavy, push and start approved, tail southwest.
Roger, tail southwest. Delta 1303 heavy.
Detroit Ground, American 0041 requesting IFR clearance to Denver.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
The GSX is restarting.
Detroit Metropolitan Ground, American 3141, requesting IFR clearance to Banks Sky Harbor. As filed, I have information, hotel.
Clearance on request.
Boarding
Stand by.
requested.
There we go.
Detroit Ground, American 0041 requesting IFR clearance to Denver.
Handing
1
comms
second
over
while I
to
grab the paperwork.
you. Give my co-pilot
Stand
comms.
by.
Huh?
Got it, John. I'll handle the comms.
Runway 21 right, 1 Bravo Charlie.
Detroit Ground, good morning. Delta 479, request push and start.
Delta 479, push and start approved, tail southwest.
Detroit Metro Ground, American 714 requesting IFR clearance to Denver. Detroit Metro Ground, American 001 requesting IFR clearance to Denver.
Delta 275 ready for taxi.
Citation 81 Bravo ready to
Do
taxi.
you want to board crew?
Citation 81 Bravo, runway 21 right, taxi via Sierra 5, Sierra 6. Hold short of runway 21 left, then whiskey
Pilot's
6,
boarding
whiskey.
starting.
Hold short of runway 27 right, then Papa 4, Papa 6. Runway 21 right, taxi via Sierra 5, Sierra 6. Hold short of runway 21 left, then whiskey 6, whiskey. Hold short of runway 27 right, then Papa 4, Papa 6, citation 81 Bravo.
You can go ahead and get her
Somebody
IFR.
ground 1557 ready to taxi.
Crew boarding starting.
Roger that, John. I'll get our IFR clearance.
Clear to Denver by the K-Lin 3 departure. Then as filed, climb and maintain 17,000. Expect flight level 38010 minutes.
Starting green flight
Departure, Squawk 3432. Expect runway 21 right. United 1335.
Good morning, Captain.
Metro clearance, Borealis 4207. Heavy, we'd like to receive our IFR clearance. We have information, Garland.
Clearance on request, stand by. Borealis 4207, heavy Metro clearance cleared to Incheon via the Trammel 4 departure. Radar vectors core then as filed. Departure runway 22 left, climb and maintain 17,000. Departure on 124.05, squawk 4111.
Metro clearance, Borealis 4207. Heavy, cleared to Incheon via Trammel 4. Radar vectors core then as filed. Runway for departure is 22 left. Climb and maintain 17,000. Departure frequency 124.05. Squawk 4111.
Borealis 4207, heavy readback correct. Contact ground on 132.725 when ready.
Contacting ground on 132.725 when ready. Borealis 4207 heavy.
Alright, we're going to be taking over flaps 15
Hey folks,
tonight.
welcome aboard our ride to
Change the
Incheon.
runway to
This is TAG
22 left.
Aviation UK Flight 101, and I'm Emma, your flight attendant today. We're thrilled to have you with us. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any help, don't hesitate to reach out to any of us crew members. Sit back,
37 requesting IFR clearance to Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airport.
Delta 86 is clear to Frankfurt.
Your crew has boarded.
Departure, then filed.
Passengers boarding starting.
Expect flight level 37010 departure. Departure is on 124.05 squawk 5425. We're expecting only 2 more rights for departure.
Delta 86 Heavy, read back correct.
Clearance delivery, Endeavor Air 913 IFR to Cleveland with information November. Metro clearance Delta 1084 ready for IFR clearance to O'Hare.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
16.2.
Clear to O'Hare via the Kalen 3 departure, climb and maintain 17,000, departure 124.05, squawk 3454, Delta 1084.
We're
Delta 1084, read back correct.
very heavy with
Good
fuel
evening, Delta
tonight.
734, request push to
Almost
start.
300,000 pounds.
1616, information Oscar IFR to Las Vegas is filed.
Stand by, you're number 1.
John F. Kennedy International, pay the departure, then a stop time, making 7,000, departure on 18.905, squawk 5117, expect runway 21, right to departure, Spirit 113.
Spirit 1130, read that correct.
Detroit clearance, United 510. Is IFR to
Heading out for my checks.
Alright, here we go.
with information Victor
We'll
is
walk
copy.
around, we'll do our flight data.
United 510, give me 1 second for that clearance.
Detroit Metro clearance, Cessna November 1134, ready to copy, IFR clearance is filed. Cleared to Saginaw via the Trammell 4 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 4,000, expect 14010 minutes after departure, departure on 118905,
Alright, RS
squawk
is the line, then we'll do our
4477,
route.
Cessna November 1134.
Cessna 134, read back correct.
Detroit clearance, Cessna November 1134, ready to copy, IFR clearance is filed.
54 with information November, ready to copy IFR clearance to Chicago O'Hare. Delta 5058 requesting IFR clearance is filed.
Clear to New Orleans via the Bearing 3 departure, then is filed. Climb initial 8,000, departure on 118.905, squawk 5732, Delta 2933.
Clear to Philadelphia via the Cabell 3 departure, then is filed.
Alright, let's load our route up.
4,000, 310, 10 after departure,
Uplink is loading.
95, squawk 3657, American 2450.
American 2450, read back correct.
Delta 6296, read back correct.
To Atlanta via the Berry 3 departure, climb and maintain flight level 170, squawk
Now we'll go to our leg page, do our weather.
and expect runway 21 right. Delta
Got it done.
1722.
Now we'll do our
Delta 1722, read back correct.
there's our descent
Metro
forecast.
clearance,
That is
Delta
done.
2681, looking to pick up my IFR clearance to Minneapolis, please. And we have information, Juliet. Good evening, Detroit clearance, Delta 2258, looking for IFR clearance to Minneapolis. Cleared to Minneapolis via the MIGI 3 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 40010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.05. Squawk 6512. Expecting runway 3 left. Delta 2258.
Delta 2258, heavy, read back correct.
Good morning, Metro clearance. Delta 7089, ready to copy IFR with Yankee. Delta 7089 is cleared to Anchorage as filed by the MIGI 3 departure.
Alright,
Climb
spoken via the Howie 4 departure. Status filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 310, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 124.05, squawk 6251. Expecting runway 21 right. Delta 1707.
Delta 1707, read back correct.
For Clarence American 4680 True at gate Delta 17 type Airbus A320. Requesting IFR clearance to Philadelphia with information Juliet.
Clearance Delta 159 Heavy IFR to Asia. Cleared to engine via the Trauma 4 departure, then spot climb maintain 17,000, expect 32010 minutes after departure, 12405, squawk 64636, and expect 21 right.
Delta 159 Heavy, read back correct.
Clearance American 564 with information. Kilo would like to pick up our IFR to India Alpha Delta.
30,000.
Clear to Indy via Lindsay Fort and is found. Climb and maintain 7,000. Expect 310. 10 minutes after departure. Frequency 124.05. Squawk 4274. Expect runway 3 left. American 564.
Metro clearance Delta 866, information X-ray IFR to Miami.
Negative. We request runway 22 left for departure. Thank you. Departure, we are clear to Minneapolis via the Mickey 3 departure, then it's filed. We're going to climb to 4,000 feet and maintain it. Expected flight level of 34010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency will be on 125.5, and we'll be squawking at 5541.
Delta 1303 Heavy, read back correct.
Metro clearance Delta 2648, spot Bravo 18, ready for clearance to Boston.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Metro clearance Delta 2648, spot Bravo 18, ready to copy clearance to IFR in Boston.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
25 per trim.
Cessna 3, Lima November, requesting IFR clearance to Toronto as filed with information India.
Detroit clearing.
All right,
Clear
we
delivery
got
Delta 1123 with IFR to
15
St. Martin.
waypoint pages for this flight. It's going to be a long flight.
Fairway 2057 with information Golf. Request IFR clearance to Fort Lauderdale.
United 1812 is cleared to Orlando via the Cliven 3 departure, then is filed, currently maintain 4,000. Departures on 118.95, squawk 3151, United 1812.
Skyline 1812, read back correct.
Metro clearance with 7 crucial rebound by the H 4 departure then a 5. Climb and maintain 17,000 feet. Expect flight level 370 minutes after departure on 124.05, squawk 5525, expect runway 21 right. Run on 132 Boston and 25, good news of any setup. Bye-bye.
Clearance delivery, good afternoon. Delta 132 Heavy, looking for IFR release off the ship and all with information X-ray. Clear the ship all via the center for departure, radar vectors forward as filed. Departure runway 22 left, initial climb 17,000, departure 12405, squawk 1744 for Delta 132 Heavy.
Short clearance, good evening. Delta 128 is requesting IFR clearance to John F. Kennedy.
Endeavor 105 looking for IFR clearance.
Just waiting on the passenger to get boarded.
Clearance on request, stand by.
I think we'll go ahead and request our de-ice.
That is clear shot by the Wind 2 departure, then as filed, climb maintain 17,000, expect by 0360, departing on 132.025, squawk 1412, and expect runway
The icing
21 right.
vehicles are coming
American
now.
Alright, de-icing's on the way.
American 2105, read back correct.
Detroit clearance. Delta 123 Alpha Zulu requesting IFR clearance to Minneapolis as filed with information November on board.
Delta 2648, heavy read back
Walk around
correct.
completed.
Delta 1361, information November, request IFR to Atlanta. Via the Calvin 3 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 35010 minutes after departure.
Confirm aircraft is ready for treatment.
Squawk 5246, Delta 1361.
We begin treatment now and observe fluid type 1. Concentration at 100%. We'll call you back when ready.
IFR to Miami as filed. Information kilo is currently on board.
Delta 2132, Detroit clearance cleared to Miami via the CLZN. To departure, then as filed. Maintain 6,000, expect flight level 33010 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.9 or 5, squawk 1531, information kilo is current.
Cleared to Miami via Calvin 2 departure that is filed. Climb and maintain 6,000. We'll expect flight level 330, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is on 118.95, squawking 1531, Delta 2132.
Delta 2132, read back correct.
Flow completed. Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen. Tested. Flight instruments.
Alright, so there's
Set.
maintain
Parking brake.
17,000, expect
On.
0,
Fuel control switches.
525,
Cut off.
146,
Pre-flight checklist completed.
Metro clearance, Delta 1315, ready to copy IFR to Minneapolis.
Detroit Metro clearance delivery, Mirage 1648 with information hotel, ready to copy IFR to Boston. Mirage 1648 cleared to Boston via the HAL 4 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 170,000. Expect 37010 minutes. Departure is 24.050. Squawking 2115. Departure runway will now be 22 left for Mirage 1648. Copy ground frequency Mirage 1648.
Clear to Boston via the HAL 4 departure. Climb to level 4,000. Expect flight level 370, 10 minutes after. Departure on 11895, squawk 1235, Delta 1153.
Metro delivery, good evening. Delta 134 heavy gate Alpha 50 with information India request clearance to Amsterdam, we have already copied.
Metro clearance, Delta 3214, request runway 4 right for departure.
Metro Delta 1303 with information hotel requesting IFR departure to Minneapolis.
De-icing and anti-icing completed. Anti-icing code is fluid type 1. Concentration at 100%. I'm disconnecting. Good day.
Expected flight level, let's see, 260, 10 minutes after departure. Departures at, let's see, what did I write here? 124.05.
The icing is done.
Squawk 1525 for Delta 3927.
Delta 3927, read back correct.
JetBlue 1906 with information Romeo requesting IFR clearance to Washington, D.C.
Clear to Minneapolis, radar vectors MIGI 3, that's filed, initial climb 17,000, expect flight level 30, 10 minutes after, departure frequency 124.05, squawk 2446, and I copy the runway change. Delta 2681.
Detroit clearance. This is Delta 2229. I have information Yankee looking to pick up my IFR departure to Reagan.
Clear to Buffalo Niagara via the Howie 4 departure that is filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 270. Departure on 118.95. Squawk 3456 Delta 429er.
Information Foxtrot, IFR to Syracuse.
Clearance, good morning. Delta 2563, information Lima. I need to pick up our clearance to Newark.
Clear to San Francisco via the KLM 3 departure, then is south. Climb maintain 17,000. Expect flight level 32010 minutes after departure. Departure on 124.05, squawk 1311, expecting runway 22 left, Delta 361.
Delta 361, read back correct.
Detroit clearance, United 117, heavy, request IFR clearance to Boston International.
Metro clearance, KLM 1134 heavy, information Gulf, IFR to Amsterdam. Clear to Amsterdam via the Zetter 4 departure, then is filed. Departure runway 22 left, climb and maintain 17,000. Departure
still
on
boarding passengers,
124.05, squawk 7341. KLM 1134 heavy.
Clearance Skywalker 4250. Information leave on board. Departure clearance to Indianapolis.
Metro clearance, good morning. Southwest 601 is ready to copy IFR to Nashville. We have information, Mike.
Yashi for 22, Lima departure, clearance 2137.
Metro clearance, Delta 1427, ready to copy IFR clearance to Raleigh-Durham with information Whiskey.
Detroit clearance, Delta 198 at stand Charlie 21, looking to pick up IFR clearance to Chicago Midway with information Yankee.
Detroit clearance, Delta 3192, IFR to Buffalo.
Clearance delivery, good morning. Delta 1365, information Bravo, IFR to San Antonio.
Good day, Metro clearance. And good day, Metro clearance, Delta 2145 with information Oscar requesting IFR clearance to LaGuardia as filed.
Metro clearance, Skywest 924, the CRJ-7 at gate B3, requesting IFR clearance to Sawyer International.
Say again, but slower, Skywest 924.
Alright, we've got 210 passengers on out of 294.
Information Romeo on board.
Clear to Raleigh-Durham Airport via the Lids 3 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 9,000. Expect flight level 370, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 124.05, squawk 4211. Expect runway 03 left, Delta 1427.
Delta 1427, read back correct.
Metro clearance, good morning. JetBlue 35 Bingo. We have information, Mike. Ready to copy the IFR clearance to Jacksonville.
Clear to New Orleans via the Body 3 departure, that is flight, climb and maintain flight level 170, expect flight level 360 minutes after departure. Departure 124.05, squawk 5445, runway 3 left, ISR 69.
ISR 69, read back correct.
16 information Romeo, IFR to Las Vegas.
Detroit clearance, good day, Blaster 134 with information Juliet, ready to copy IFR clearance as filed. Clear to Lansing via the KLM 3 departure, climb and maintain 4,000, expect 9,010 minutes after departure, departure 11895.
Alright, let's see here.
Squawk 2252, Blaster 134.
Alright, we've almost got everybody
Blaster
boarded.
134, super read back correct.
Again, this is
Detroit
a
clearance,
late
Blaster 134
night flight.
with information
We'll be in the
whiskey.
air for
Looking to pick up
probably,
clearance to Lansing.
I'm going to guess around 11,
Detroit Metro
12
clearance.
hours.
Bonanza, November 123 Alpha Zulu, looking for VFR clearance to Miami. Cleared out of Detroit Class Bravo airspace to Miami, VFR at or below 1,500 feet, departures on 118.95, squawk 4237, November 123 Alpha Zulu.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu. Read that correct.
Squawk 4557, Delta 508 Charlie. Cleared to Saginaw via Trammel 3, Trammel departure, then as filed. Cleared to 6,000. Departure on 125.525, squawk 3526. Expect runway 22 right, 07 Kilo Romeo.
07 Kilo Romeo, read that correct.
Cleared to Frankfurt via the HOE3 departure, then as filed. Maintaining 5,000, expecting flight level 370, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.905, squawk 5763, expecting runway 4 right for departure, Silver 443.
Lufthansa 443, read that correct.
Detroit clearance, Delta 1503, information uniform clearance to Minneapolis. Cleared to Minneapolis via the KLM3 departure, then is filed. I maintain 4,000, flight level 400, 10 minutes after
About
departure.
40 more people to
Departure
go.
125.525, squawk 4516, and expecting runway 21 right for Delta 1303 Heavy.
Issue Quebec, IFR to Las Vegas.
Metro clearance, Delta 307 Heavy, IFR to Honolulu. Metro clearance, Delta 307 Heavy, IFR to Honolulu, ready to copy. Delta 307 Heavy, clear to Honolulu via the KLM 3 departure, then as filed, climb and maintain at 17,000, expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure, departures 125.52, squawk 3662, expect runway 4 right, Delta 307 Heavy.
And clearance, Delta 5330, roger, we have whiskey. We're cleared to Cleveland by the Shivlov 1 to Win Z and Brown Z4 departure. Then it's filed, climb and maintain 10,000, expect 13,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency on 118.905, squawk 4664.
Delta 5330, read that correct.
Delta 2341. Ready to copy IFR clearance to Cincinnati.
Delta 2341,
Alright,
Detroit
we are
clearance.
almost
Give me 1
boarded
second
here,
for that
guys.
clearance.
Detroit clearance, Delta 1959, requesting IFR clearance to Tampa with information X-ray. Cleared to Tampa via the Cleven 3 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 9,000, expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure. Departure on 124.05, squawk 4452, expect runway 4 right. Delta 1959.
Players career track 501 with information echo ready for IFR clearance.
Detroit clearance, Delta 159 Heavy, requesting IFR clearance to Seoul, South Korea at gate 850, Delta 159 Heavy.
Metro clearance, Piaggio 77 Kilo Romeo, IFR up to Saginaw with information Bravo.
Detroit clearance, November 116 Lima, picking up IFR to Chicago.
Clear to Minneapolis, flight making 3 departure, climb flight level 17,000. Exact flight level 34010 minutes after departure, and departures on 124.05, squawk 4456, runway 22 left, Delta 1746. Delta 1746, read back correct.
Ground is on 132.725. Safe flight, sir.
Detroit clearance Delta 939er. Request IFR clearance to John F. Kennedy Airport as filed. We have information Lima.
Detroit Metro clearance Delta 222822 IFR to St. Louis.
Alright, boarding is complete.
Detroit
Good
clearance,
deal.
November 77 Kilo Romeo, IFR to Saginaw with information Tango.
Duke 77 Kilo Romeo, Detroit clearance, cleared to Saginaw via the TRM L4 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000, expect 13,010 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.905, squawk 1545.
Cleared to Saginaw.
Initiating before start flow.
Departure, then as filed. Climb to 4,000, then expect 13,000. 10 minutes after
now
departure.
we're doing our before start flow here.
118.95, squawk 1545, Duke 77 Kilo Romeo.
Duke 7 Kilo Romeo, read back, correct.
Good afternoon, Metro clearance. Skywest 4278 with information whiskey. Requesting IFR clearance to Kilo Charlie, India, uniform.
Detroit clearance, Southwest 2260. We have information hotel ready to copy IFR clearance to Baltimore.
Metro Tower, Delta 754 Heavy, request IFR to Kailua Kona. Metro clearance, Delta 754 Heavy, request IFR to Honolulu.
Clearance on request. You're number one.
Walker 738 Heavy, Airways to Queen Alia International.
Detroit Metro clearance, Delta 1738 with information Oscar IFR to Los Cabos. And for clarification, I'm looking for clearance to Mike Sierra Delta.
There's the PAX fan
Delivery Delta
turned on.
864.
Flow completed.
Request IFR.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door. Closed and locked.
Good morning, Detroit.
Passenger
Clearance
signs.
delivery. This is
On.
Southwest 5017.
MCP. Speed.
Atlanta.
171. Heading. 215. Altitude. 30,000. Sit. Takeoff speed. B1 161. BR 165. B2 171. Check. CDU pre-flight. Completed. Trim. Sit. Departure briefing. There will be a left seat takeoff from Kilo Delta Tango Whiskey 2 Romeo Kilo Sierra India. Taxi route is per ATC instructions. We'll be departing on runway 22 left. Climbing via the departure procedures to an initial altitude of 30,000 feet. Standard reject and emergency procedures apply. Any questions? I'm good. Completed. Beacon lights. On. Before start checklist completed.
Delta 697, ready to copy IFR.
Metro clearance, Delta 3612, requesting IFR clearance to Quebec.
Metro clearance, good morning. Foxtrot, Bravo Uniform Golf 20 with you. Parking stand 127, ready to copy IFR clearance. We have information Golf. Kyoto Barras, via the Z, Tango Romeo 4, departure departure runway 21 right, ignition time to 17,000 feet, departure on 124 decimal 05, squawking 4342, Uniform Golf 20.
Took Airways 8963 Heavy, read back.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
November, ready to copy IFR clearance to Dallas Fort Worth International.
request. Stand by.
Clear to Dallas Fort Worth International via the Ferry to departures and is filed. Maintain 5,000.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
5, walk 6725. Expecting runway 22 right for departure, Delta 1010.
Delta 010, read back correct.
03, information Kilo, IFR to LaGuardia, that's filed.
Locking gear.
Climbing maintain 10,000, expect flight level 330, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 132.025, squawk 2246, and we're expecting runway 3 left, Delta 2603.
Detroit clearance, Lufthansa 2, Bravo Hotel, with information Lima, request IFR clearance to Newark.
Clearance delivery American 1776, ready to copy IFR to DCA with information Charlie. Cleared to DCA via the LITS 4 minutes filed, climb maintain 17,000, expect flight level 370.
Release parking brakes, please.
Departure on 124.05, squawk 1625.
Commencing push.
Expect runway
Due to icing
21
conditions,
right for departure.
please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
American 1776, read back correct.
Delta 2203, request IFR clearance to Minneapolis, Minnesota.
0.25 for trim.
Clear to Minneapolis, via the Biggie 3 departure, then as filed, climb and maintain 17,000.
Cabin attendants, armed doors, and cross-check. Hey folks, welcome to our ride to Incheon. We have an estimated flight time of approximately 15 minutes. Please pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains important information, even for frequent flyers.
Clear to Minneapolis,
Now,
via the Biggie
let's
3
talk about
departure,
your
then as filed,
seatbelts.
climb and maintain
Fasten your
17,000,
seatbelt.
expect flight
Insert the
level
metal fitting into the
38010
buckle
minutes
until
after
you hear a
departure.
click.
Departure
To adjust, pull
124.050,
the strap
squawk
until it fits
1723,
snugly
expect
across your
runway
lap.
3 left,
To
Spirit
release,
Wings
simply lift the
191.
buckle. Remember, your seatbelt must be fastened whenever the
Next
seatbelt
departure
sign
Wings
is
191, ready to copy
Please return your
IFR
seat
clearance
backs
to
and tray
Minneapolis St.
tables
Paul,
to the
and we
upright
aviated.
position, and open your window blinds for takeoff and landing.
Air Canada.
All mobile phones and electronic devices must be set in place. Laptops and larger devices need to be securely stowed during takeoff and landing.
Stand by, Air
And
Canada.
just a reminder, smoking and the use of e-cigarettes are prohibited anywhere on board, including the lavatories. In the event that oxygen masks are needed, they will drop automatically. Pull the mask firmly towards you, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Make sure to secure your own mask before assisting others. Your life vest is located under your seat.
Delta 1163,
Put it on,
read back
pull it over
correct.
your head, fasten it, and inflate it only after leaving the aircraft. We also have special life vests for children. In case of an emergency, floor-level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, which is clearly marked. There are a total of 8 exits on this aircraft, located at the front, middle, and rear. Please note that the nearest exit is
Please set parking brakes.
in the unlikely
King Air,
event of an
November 36,
evacuation,
1 X-ray,
please
read
leave
back
all
correct.
personal belongings behind and follow all safety instructions from the crew immediately. If you notice that any power bank or electronic device becomes hot or is catching fire, please inform a crew member right away. Finally, the safety information card in your seat pocket contains all the details you need. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy the
Delta
flight.
1812, read back correct.
Alright, now we'll start the engines.
Metro credits, Delta 14492 with information uniform.
Won't be long now, we'll be taking off.
To O'Hare.
Give me 1 second for that clearance. Couch 323, read back correct. Read back correct.
Detroit clearance, Delta 1068, looking for IFR clearance to Milwaukee. I don't know about your shift, but ours has been pretty long today.
Delta 1068, Detroit clearance, cleared to Milwaukee via the MIGI 3 departure. Then as filed, climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 30010 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.905, squawk 5755.
Detroit clearance, Couch 420 requesting IFR clearance to Milwaukee.
Metro clearance, hello, Delta 565.
Engine
IFR
2 started.
Seattle.
Engine 2 cut out.
Okay, we're cleared to Seattle by the Cable 3 departure as filed. Climb and maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 340 in 10 minutes. Departure 124.05. Squawk 5245. And is there any chance we could depart on 22 left?
Good evening, Detroit. Clearance Delta 1193. Requesting IFR to Milwaukee.
3 departure, then it's filed. Climb and maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 350, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 124.05, squawk 2475. We'll expect runway 21 right for Delta 1407. 1652, information Kilo, West IFR to New Orleans.
Good afternoon. Detroit. Clearance, Air Canada 8778, request IFR clearance to Toronto with information Yankee on board, please.
Good evening, Detroit. Clearance, Air Canada 677 here at gate
Engine 1 started.
5 with
Engine 1 cut out.
I'm here to pick up my clearance to Milwaukee as well.
All engines stable.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Sorry about that, clear. Delta 5192, we are ready to pick up our IFR to Memphis. We've got the weather on board. Oh, right. We are cleared to Memphis via the Bar 3 departure. That is filed. We'll find and maintain 17,000. And then expect 36010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency will be 125.525. Watching 5325 for Delta 5192. And we've got 21 ready.
Detroit Metro clearance delivery. Good morning, Delta 4222.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Flight plan, please.
Left is clear, right is clear.
With information Oscar, we'd like to pick up our flight plan to Atlanta. Good to Atlanta via the California 3 departure, then is filed, climb maintain 17,000. Departure 124.05, squawk 3246, and we'll plan 22 left for our departure. Delta 2281.
Metro clearance, Delta 2684, ready to copy IFR information to Charlotte with information Whiskey.
Clearance Delta 201, IFR to Atlanta.
Delta 201, read back correct. Ground will be on 132.725.
Metro clearance, Delta 1480, information Lima,
They should be
IFR
setting
to
our
New York
flaps at
Kennedy.
15.
Metro clearance, Southwest 2598, information Lima, request IFR clearance to St. Louis. Request IFR clearance, have information Lima. Information Lima, request IFR clearance to St. Louis.
Bonanza 77 Kilo Romeo, cleared to Saginaw direct, 5,000. Departure 18.95 and squawk 5225, and request runway 21 left.
Bonanza 7 Kilo Romeo, read back correct.
Clear on the right. Clear on the left.
Bonanza 77 Kilo Romeo,
Flow completed.
requesting amended clearance.
Before taxi checklist. And eyes.
Trammel 3.
Check.
Trammel
Recall. Checked.
The flaps.
Auto brakes.
I don't know why they do that.
Rejected takeoff. Flight control test.
Alright, go to the left.
Full left.
I'm working on that clearance.
Neutral.
To the right.
Full right.
Center.
Neutral.
Straight back.
Full back.
Forward.
Full forward. Checked. Before taxi checklist completed.
We're going to set our flaps now.
Clearance on request. Stand by. American 1146 is cleared to Chicago via the Caitlin 3 departure. Dennis filed, climb and maintain 4,000. Expect 340.
You can go ahead and request taxi for runway 22.
Squawk 4516.
Left or right? I can't remember.
Delta 2602 is cleared to LaGuardia by the PAL 3 departure. Dennis filed, climb and maintain.
Roger that, John. I'll request taxi for runway 22 left.
contact tower on 135.0.
Metro Ground, Borealis 4207, heavy, ready to taxi with Garland, requesting taxi clearance to runway 22 left.
Borealis 4207, heavy taxi to runway 22 left via Uniform 9 or Bravo, hold short of runway 9 left, then Yankee 10.
Yeah, we'll
runway
be taking
22
off
left.
very short.
Uniform 9 or Bravo, hold short of runway 9 left, then Yankee 10. Borealis 4207,
We are
heavy.
taxiing to the runway now for takeoff.
Approaching runway 2 left, 2 left.
Hey folks, we are now taxiing to the runway for takeoff. Before we get going, I'd like to remind you to please pay close attention to our safety demonstration. It's really important, even for those of you who fly often.
Flow completed.
Remember to
Before
fasten your
takeoff
seatbelts,
checklist.
and keep your
Flaps.
seat backs and tray
Sit.
tables in their upright positions.
Before takeoff checklist completed.
If you need any assistance, just let us know. Thank you for your attention, and we'll be on our
The
way
parking
shortly.
brake is still not set. Please set the parking brake.
Good ground, Delta 215, ready for taxi to runway 21 right.
Ground to flight deck, bypass pin removed. We've disconnected and crew is clear. You're good to go. Have a great flight and see you soon. Tug is already disconnected.
You can go ahead and request
Metro
takeoff.
Ground, Delta 1689, gate Alpha 70, request push-in start.
I'll request takeoff
Delta
clearance for
1689.
runway 22 left.
All right, folks.
Metro Tower, Borealis 4207, heavy, holding short of runway 22 left. We're ready for departure.
Borealis 4207, heavy Metro Tower, runway 22 left, winds 290 at 5. RNAV forwards cleared for takeoff.
We're taking off now. Let them know there's some gusty winds,
Contact ground on
but we'll get them to as smooth altitude as quick as possible.
Ground 3272, Delta 1683, good day.
Thrust that.
Departure on 118.9 or 5.
Runway 22 left, RNAV forwards, cleared for takeoff. Borealis 4207,
Speed aligned.
heavy.
Checked.
Hey folks, we're just pushing back now.
80
to get
knots.
ready for
Check.
Contact
I wanted to give you a heads up that we might experience some gusty winds during our climb, but don't worry, the captain and crew will do their best to smooth things out as quickly as possible. Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened and your seat backs are in the upright position. If you have any questions or need assistance, feel free to reach out. Thanks for your attention, and we'll be on our way shortly.
B1. Rotate.
Contact departure on 124.05. Close at departure on 124.05.
Gear up.
Before heaven.
Manual braking. 70 knots. Initiating after landing checks.
Okay. I'm not doing this all over tonight, but first officer just messed us all up, so
Options menu. Page 1 of 1.
we will do it again
Press ESC to resume.
tomorrow.
Press space to load /save. Press home to restart.
Borealis 4207.